Hello? Jesus Christ, man. All of those public, what you call it? Alright, here we go. July, I forgot to record go live, but we're going against. We can use this as our stat game because they're 0-6. I mean, I guess they could win. How many people am I playing? We got the Falcons. For losing impossible. I'm gonna go all the way back around because for some reason I did it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the Seahawks' lengthy corner. He stayed active a week ago with an 8-tackle performance. It's the Seahawks and the Chargers, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 23.
That's the intro.
Just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the
4-5 into the 105.
beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers. Hi everybody, Brandon Garden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners are 4 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they come into this one 0-6 on the year, and really it's sort of just been one thing after another.
Coupled with they don't start very fast. The first quarter's really been an issue for them. They've got to learn to get out of the gates quicker in order to try and win some games.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line. Los Angeles taking the field led by Justin Herbert, third-year man out of Oregon, whose career is off to an incredibly productive start.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Big gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage after the catch. Is that Pete Carroll? None 2 plays with that last call. He's going to throw out the challenge flag. The thing that they'll be looking at is
After review of the
Pete
play,
Carroll always a guy to trust his instincts, and his instincts were right on that one. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone.
Oh, off camera, I also traded a 1st-round draft pick, and dang it, and my backup quarterback for Adafe Owe. I'm gonna try to get Najee Harris. I just don't know where he plays for.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. As Seattle's offense comes onto the field, we'll see a 10-year veteran under center. Guy who broke into the league as a starter back in 2013, Geno Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. And the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The numbers for Walker from last week's effort: 17 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Smith on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right off the 50.
Troy, Brandon, that's what I call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. It's Eckler again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big fourth down call.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Running on first and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. 6-0 our score after one. Charger football to start quarter number 2. So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Ooh, Paul. We're gonna turn it down and use this as my stat week. My stat game. A game to boost my stats. A game to boost my stats, bro. A game to boost my stats. Because we're at home and they're 0-6, so they're below 500.
Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What do we call it? The Seahawks used to be in the West, the AFC West. Are they really that dumb? Is Pro really that bad? Hold on.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
He let my boy wide open.
First down now. That is caught. It's Williams. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Herbert now. And this is caught by Williams. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone. You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Williams brings it in. Touchdown! Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. As Seattle's offense comes onto the field, we'll see a 10-year veteran under center. Guy who broke into the league as a starter back in 2013, Geno Smith.
And this is a game.
Jesus. 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions.
Somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
From the 27, Smith. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who'll shake it up. More from L.A. in a moment. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4th.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. And here's the 6-year man, Austin Eckler. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. The Chargers sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 16 carries, 89 yards.
And while he may not verbalize it, in his mind, going up against this defense, one of the worst rush defenses in the league, he's thinking 200 plus in this game.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Once more, here's Eckler. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's...
Are you kidding me?
He's gonna lose yards.
Oh my God.
26. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Go! Oh my gosh! Go forward! Run! What are we doing? Run! You're better than that. Oh my.
Tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. When we talk about defenders specifically, linebackers keeping guys in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Up the middle with Eckler. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
One of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns,
Are you kidding me?
forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played all 3
Oh my God.
Both sides playing at optimal level.
Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. A kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears and Patriots from Foxborough. A rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots, if I remember correctly. Well, they've won a few in the years following. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's in.
They're like 6 with Tom Brady.
They'll run here with a rookie 2nd-round pick, Kenneth Walker.
Oh, 30 years ago, by the way.
34, good enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8, it moves the chains.
Super Bowl 20 is insane, dude. No, we just had Super Bowl 60. That was 40 years ago, bro. God, oh. They haven't been good. Well, the Chargers never been good, so they only been to the. They only been to the Super Bowl once, and that was in 1994, and they lost by like 3 touchdowns to the 49ers. And they have never been back to the Super Bowl since. So, they won the AFC Championship in 1994. Gotcha. J.C. Jackson, 3-time Pro Bowler. 3-time Pro Bowler.
Anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position
Bah! 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 Ha! Ah! Early. Early. Early.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Well over a decade. You remember the way John Cena's talks? Like, remember, like, I think it was about like 10 years ago. John Cena and AJ had went against each other. Was it 10 years ago? No, it was like it was like 8 years ago. It was like 8 years ago, and John Cena and AJ were on and AJ had just like debuted in WWE, and he was like in the WWE for like no, he was in WWE for like a while at this point. He was on SmackDown, and he was a champion. He was going against John Cena, and that's when John Cena got his 16th world title at Royal Rumble. But anyway, he was like, "You've been hot for about 6 months. I've been running this place for well over a decade." I'm like, why do you say it like that? Well over a decade. It's like, I mean, that's impressive, but like, I don't know. I'm just yapping. 220, 1%, 1%. If we don't get down. Was that even a passing play? Oh, yeah, because he threw it backwards.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35 on second down, Smith throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Throwing again is Smith. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
For what? Either way, it went nowhere.
So that challenge is successful.
What challenge? Either way, it was... okay.
Throwing again on second down. Smith.
I guess the stats are like the only thing important in that, because like I don't know, because it's like either way they wasn't going nowhere. Max sack, baby. No, that was all Khalil Mack. That was all Khalil Mack there. That was all Khalil Mack there.
Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third.
Ooh.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. Operating gone.
I was trying to pitch a shutout, but they got 3 points.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. On first down, Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
He also threw off the hit.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10. On second down, it's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything.
I think that was a Dafe Owe, honestly. I could be wrong, though. I wasn't paying attention to who it was.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say So it's incomplete.
Oh my God, they are helping this team big time.
Now, you don't want to see that penalty at any point, but it adds a little extra to it when it comes on third down.
It certainly does, because if this were a boxing match, they had him on the ropes there.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big...
Oh, that was the two. Oh yeah, that was both. That was both Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. That was Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack.
Third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted, and you can tell on the sideline those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Needs something for deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Throwing is Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Chargers to take over. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert rolling to his right. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Tackled by Darrell Taylor. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Eckler. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Here is Eckler. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he is going to lose yardage.
Oh my God.
A yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain that.
This is not supposed to be this way. It's not supposed to happen.
A nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 4th down, Herbert.
No!
Intercepted. And the Seahawks are
Oh my God.
will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Throwing now is Geno. And this is caught by Watkins. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Geno on 1st down. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
I smell a screenplay.
To the air again, Smith.
Oh! I can't believe I missed this. I dove too early.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Are you kidding me? Why was that so easy for them? This is supposed to be on pro. They're not supposed to be good. They're 0-6.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Here's Smith. And he's going to be hit.
You just got it. Cause that's a max sack.
On the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation.
Oh, the max sack, baby.
Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And that will be
Ended.
incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. Going on the ground with Eckler. He'll take this to the 40.
He was over there.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
See how they can just reach their hand out and then just magically be in front of you when they were on the other side?
So it's Charger football as
People are not able to pivot that quickly.
and no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Just not a whole lot.
They're not supposed to have good defense.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the ground, it's Eckler.
Stop tackling me. Y'all are not supposed to be that good.
1 yard pickup there, and it'll
You know, you know what I don't understand? It's like they're 0-6, they suck, but when they face me, they play their best.
At least on this drive.
And Allen's got it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now Eckler looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
They had like 3, 4, 5, 6 rushing touchdowns. They had like 3 rushing touchdowns on them last game. But now, when they're facing me, they're just good at run defense.
It's Eckler again. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Rushing for him now. He has been tremendous all day long.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
We can get one more touchdown. We can get one more rushing touchdown. Got it.
Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. And it almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a one-run play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter.
Easy to live.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. From the 24, Smith. And the Chargers rush.
That's another max sack.
Down he goes.
That's another max sack.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just one.
That's another max sack, baby.
Now a tough spot for
I think Khalil Mack gonna be defensive player of the week. Well, that's 3 sacks.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment,
That's what I call dominance.
focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they
I'm kidding. I turned down the difficulty so I can up my stats.
That's a great way to
But I will be turning it back up right now. I know. Yeah, come to bed to me. Coming to bed to me. What I say is gospel. Oh yeah, I gotta turn up the difficulty. I'm gonna do it when the week. It's a bye week, so yeah. We can try it all, man. Why not? Because that game was so easy, we can challenge ourselves with an all man. I knew. Yes, y'all saw I put it on all Madden. Ugh. Oh, gross. You see that overall over there? Players ready to negotiate. Who want to negotiate something? Oh man, this dude wants so much more money. Jesus, like you better be happy. I'm not giving you any more. Better be just 67 overall. There's two people, the people that wish they had it, and people who wake up and go get it. We go get it. Go get it. I'll get it. Who the kings of the AFC West side? The kings of the AFC West side. Los Angeles Chargers. Who are the kings of the AFC NFC West? Who are the king of the West? Okay, so how would that work? Okay, so like now, okay, so they were thinking about adding a new NFL team. I'm like, how is that gonna work if everything is even? Like there are what 32 teams, there's 16 teams in each conference. There are 8 divisions. There are 8 divisions in each. Wait, no. Hold on. There are 32 teams. There's 16 teams in each conference. There are 8 conference. No. There are 2 conferences made up of 16 teams each. There's AFC North, AFC South, AFC East, AFC West. NFC North. Okay. So there's 32 teams in all. There's 16 teams in each conference. There are 4 divisions in each conference, which makes up the 8 divisions. And there's 4 teams in each division. If they add another team to the NFL, that would throw off the balance. Where would that team fit? Everything's even. Everything's even. Just keep it even. There are 4 teams in each division. How is it supposed to be? Like, what are we talking about? The Niners. Niners. Baba 49ers. Baba doing zoom in the shallow me.
It's Madden NFL 23. And today
Adolphe Owe went to the Commanders.
just moments away. It's the Chargers and the Falcons, and it comes your way.
I think we all knew that though, but you know. I don't like the black and white jerseys. Like the black and white jerseys are just so lame. Like a good 70% of the NFL have black and white jerseys. You got the Raiders, you got the Falcons.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Los Angeles taking the field led by Justin Herbert, third-year man out of Oregon whose career is off to an incredibly productive start.
And you've got to think they've got to be doing pretty fresh. Coming off the week, have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. They started on the ground with Eckler, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert.
Jesus.
And the Falcons get there for the sack. Lorenzo Carter came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
I don't care, dude. I'm probably not going to play the rest of the game anyway.